Hi team, Kris Rasmussen, Principal of Professionals Real Estate, and welcome along to another monthly update, this time for November 2016. That's right, November, Christmas is just around the corner. Look, REINZ have just released their latest stats, so I'm going to run over those shortly. Also this month I'm going to talk about the new GVs that are out, the official cash rate that the Reserve Bank's just changed, the market at the moment, got the tip of the month and also the property of the month also, remember. And then I'm going to mention a little bit about the New Zealand Art and Tattoo Festival that we've got here and our up and coming Christmas parade. So before I do the stats, I just wanted to discuss in regards to the new GVs that have just been released. You would have no doubt had them turn up in the post. Some of you may be surprised and some may be a little bit disappointed. But please understand these are only computer generated values. They're not necessarily the sale of your home or what you would achieve in the market. What your property is worth a day or a week ago prior to getting that the new GV is still the same as it's worth today. Just because you've got a computer generated value turn up doesn't mean that the price of your property has increased or decreased accordingly. As always, if you want to know the value of your home, by all means get your real estate agent of choice in, or any of our team could help you out with that. It's one of those things that you better have a look at the stats around the area and understand exactly what has sold and help you with the value. The other alternative is that you could get a registered valuation if you are really worried to see where they put it in regards to the sales as well. Now, if you believe your GV is miles out, high or low, then there is a process where you can query that. I believe it is completely free, and it's outlined in the information that you would have received when you got your new GV in the post. When it comes to your rates though, do understand that your land value for the new Plymouth District Council, your land value is where 95% of your rates are calculated on. So getting your GV changed is probably not going to alter it that much when it comes to your rates, because the land value will never change. That's been set, it's kind of set in stone, and that's what's going to be when it comes to that. Now, latest statistics from REINZ and percentages around GV, because every month I tell you above or below what GV, what the percentage is or below GV. Not going to do that this month because it's all calculated on the old GVs. So hopefully from next month we'll get the new GVs in place, and that'll give us some stats around whether it's above or below the current ones. So for October 2016, New Plymouth City had 75 sales in October. Now that was compared to 86 in September, so slightly down there. To be honest, I think that's more of a lack of stock. We haven't got a huge amount of stock that came in the market, or came on the market, sorry, in September, which normally happens. In saying that, we have seen a lot more kind of end of October, early November start to come to the market, so it's just a little bit later than normal. October last year in sales we had 80, so we're only kind of 5 sales difference year on year, so not a huge difference. Median sale price for October in the city was 358,000, so that is slightly down on the month before. Median days to sell was only 28, so that's only 2 more days than the month before, so things are still moving through those properties that are coming on. Bell Block, that had 19 sales in October, which is 4 more than September, so things still happening out there as well. Median sale price rose slightly from the month before to 390,000, and like I said, percentage above GV, I'm not going to go there this month. Median days to sell out in Bell Block was 25, so that popped up from 17 the month before, but really is aligning it more with New Plymouth. Like I said, Bell Block's just really another suburb. Now, Taranaki last month, you might have remembered, had a record-breaking month, but this month has eased off a little bit. The median sale price has come down, but the volume is still very much the same. We had 175 sales in the Taranaki region, and that was only 1 sale, was up by 1 sale from the month before. The median sale price though was down, that was at $307,000, when the record-breaking month last month was $350,000. Auckland had another record-breaking month, I guess, with median sale price. They were $868,000 last month, which was up on the $825 the month before. What it didn't do though was that Auckland record hasn't really affected nationally. So when they take national, all of New Zealand, the median for October was 510,000, which was 5,000 down from the month before. So I guess all of the regions really were a bit lower. Now the OCR, or official cash rate, the Reserve Bank dropped that slightly from 2% down to 1.75. All of us with mortgages normally rub our hands together with that. However, we're not seeing that reflected in the interest rates from the banks. So I think their money comes from overseas as well. So there's a little bit of uncertainty there. Tip of the month. Tip of the month this month is for sellers. Last month I did for the buyers. One of the biggest things you can control in the sale process and value to your home is presentation. So ensure your property is looking spick and span. It's amazing what you can do cheaply and easily with a bit of paint, etc. Decluttering is a big one, and it makes quite a big difference. So sometimes a fresh set of eyes can really help you with this process. So talk to your agent of choice on options on this. We have people that we can help and help you to achieve that better sale price. Property of the month, 47B Atkinson Road. This month we go slightly rural, I suppose you could say. It's on the outskirts of New Plymouth. It's sited on 2.5 flat acres. It's about 300 square metres of a stunning property. It's a very high spec home. And to top it all off, it's got this huge 7-bay high stud workshop. So it's really something pretty special and certainly worthy of your inspection if you're in that type of market. Win-win-win campaign, still going really well. We've given away over $100,000 worth of travel vouchers now with these campaigns that we do. We're continuing it through to Christmas this year. I mean, Christmas is the time of giving, so we figure our clients really like that, so we're going to do that. Feedback we're given from the clients is amazing. You know, I think today the one that we gave away, the person's decided they're going to go to China, so good luck to him there. Hope he has a fantastic time. Wanted to mention probably the second biggest event besides WOMAD that's for our city, which comes to our region, is the New Zealand Tattoo and Art Festival. So that's on the 26th and 27th of November. Brent Taylor puts that on year after year, does a fantastic job. It's more than just tattoos too, you know. In all honesty, it's something you want to go and check out. Kids under 14 are free and adults are only $25, so it's well worthy to go and look. We are sponsoring this year again. We're doing the outdoor arena where the likes of Levi Sherwood and his mates that are coming along, and they do backflips and all sorts of things on motocross bikes. There's a whole lot of BMXs there, etc. as well. So I'm definitely going to go and have a look. I'm sure it's going to be fun, and it's in our own backyard, so you'd be silly to miss it. Also on that weekend we have the Christmas parade. As most of you know, we do the superheroes in real estate, where we dress up in superheroes and have a bit of fun. It actually came about from the Christmas parade, so we're going to be there again this year. I buy about 5,000 lollies because I hate to run out of lollies when you're giving them to the kids, so we're going to be there on the main street 6 p.m. on this Saturday the 26th, so hopefully we see you there with the kids. And that's it from me for this month. So if I don't see you before, by all means look forward to seeing you again next month and let you know what's happening out in the market. Have a great day.